These are 3 things that confident men will do that women can't resist. Let's get right into it. The first one is a guy who plans things. The last thing we want is some wimpy ass energy of, I don't know, what do you want to do? I was kind of thinking. No. You don't want to show up with that energy. You want to show up as a man. You want to show up with that boss energy, the alpha, the spiritual alpha, the emotional warrior. If you've been following any of my work, then you know that you want to bring that kind of energy to the table. So make plans. When you've asked her for her phone number, when you're dating her, when you're married to her, freaking make plans. We want to feel that masculine energy. As I tell men all the time, listen, you're not out killing bears, fighting lions, hunting for food. Life is pretty cush. She needs to feel your masculine energy. She needs to feel that her safetyness is going to be met in her survivor instinct. So meaning you can at least plan things. So I don't care if it's a dinner date. I don't care if it's for coffee, to a concert, hiking, whatever the case may be. Make a plan, because when you show her that powerful energy, she will not be able to resist you. Make sure that you subscribe, because I saw 90% of you guys are watching my shit, but you ain't subscribed. So make sure you do that right now, and you like this video. Help a sister out, because I'm helping you out. And trust me, one of the other ways that you can do that is by making us feel like you know what you're doing in the bedroom, which is why I made 7 exercises to boost your confidence in the bedroom. It's completely free. You can download it right away. Get it in the comments. Get it in the description. So first thing, you want to make plans. Second thing is this. You want to be a guy that is persistent. Now listen, I know some of my guys out there who don't have the best social skills go, when is it enough? Listen, it's not going to kill you to be persistent. She needs to see that. What I see too many guys doing is starting off really strong and then their energy tapers off. Guess what that shows to us? You're not consistent. Consistency is a character trait that we look for in a man, because why? That tells us, hey, in the long run, if I want to build a family with this guy, if I want to have children with this guy, if we want to build a legacy together, whatever the case may be, does this guy have the endurance to be able to sustain all of that? So she needs to see that you are consistent and that you're persistent in your approach, that you just don't start off shiny and then eventually you weaken down. Listen, this is what happens to married guys too. The energy, the romance starts to die because your persistence in pursuing her stops to die. Listen, I'm going to say 1,000,000 times, we want to feel that masculine energy from you. And guess what? You're going to feel proud in yourself when you see that you're showing up with this male energy that a woman still craves, despite what feminism has said. Women still want that energy. And when you show up like that, you are shining above the rest. The rest of the guys are letting women beat them down, but no, not you. You understand what it takes to be a man. And so you're showing up persistently in her life, not giving up, not throwing in the towel. And listen, I know what some of you guys are saying. You're like, Arica, it gets exhausting being a man. Like, what about women coming to me? Well, if really that's what you want, then you got to become more magnetic. You got to be the kind of guy that stands out, that women are drawn to. And if you want to become more magnetizing, then make sure that you step into that Magnetic Man program. I've created it. It's got some video trainings. It's going to show you how to have the mindset, but also how to practically show up in the world so that women are drawn to you. They're magnetized to you. Once again, it's in the comments. It's in the description. Go get it. And the third thing is this. I talked about making plans. I talked about being persistent. But here's the third thing that is super important to women. And when the roles reverse, it doesn't always work out for the best. And that is this. A man who is the pursuer. It's why dating apps are starting to lose their lackluster, because it doesn't feel like you feel pursued by a man. But let's say you are on the dating apps. Let's say you're married. I'm going to give you examples for both. If you're on the dating apps, really pursue her. Don't send her this bullshit messages. Hi, you're pretty. Hey, you're good looking. I'm curious to know this about you. When can we go for coffee? Really pursue her. Really, even if she backs off, be like, no. Let's go do this. Showing her that you're pursuing her makes a woman feel special. When a woman feels special with you, that's when her guards come down. That's when she actually starts softening, and that's when it stops becoming so hard. When a woman's guards come down, that's when all that extra effort becomes unnecessary. And now you two can actually make a genuine connection instead of all this fighting back and forth. And if you're a husband, ask yourself, have I stopped pursuing my wife? Is she now just a housewife? Is she just my roommate? And am I actually pursuing her in the bedroom? Am I pursuing her by taking her on dates? And am I pursuing her by cuddling her on the couch? Really ask yourself, like, can I step up as a pursuer? And trust me, when women feel that strong energy coming from you, then they can soften in their femininity. But it starts with you as the man leading. We want your leadership. Now, I told you guys I would start doing my pep talks. Listen, babe, you as a man on this planet, you are needed now more than ever. Our society has taken a huge turn in the wrong direction. And what happened? We had men stop being men because society said, we don't need you. And you believed their lies. Well, I'm asking you to believe the truth, that you actually are needed and that your presence on this earth matters. And you showing up as the real, authentic you is exactly what we need in this time and place. So keep being you, keep showing up in your male power because it's desired, it's wanted, it's needed. Get the 7 exercises, get the magnetic man. They're both in the comment section. Get them, let them change your lives. I love you. Here's another video to support you. Make sure you watch it. I'll see you soon in my next video.